Let's cut the easiest, most perfect bob on this beautiful Adriana mannequin head from Hair Art. So we're going to be cutting from the front to the back. So you're going to see me take a section that's diagonal from the crown to the ear and a section in the front hairline as well. This will give us a perfect visual from the front to the back. Then I'm going to take a diagonal back section, creating a V from the top of the ear down to the occipital bone. When we start cutting, you can choose any length that you desire. I'm choosing something that's just slightly triangular in the front, not too crazy. And then we're going to jump to the opposite side. Now, I'm going to check for balance, and you're going to see that the second side is just a little bit longer. And honestly, that's okay. It happens. We're going to go back and refine that line. And if you have trouble checking for balance, this is a great little trick. Take a small sliver of hair from above the ear on both sides and just measure it with your comb. This way, you have a great visual to make sure that the sides match. You can also lift the back and check visually across as well. And then we're going to go ahead and just start cutting in that nape area. You can cut more triangular or square, whichever you prefer. Then we're going to go ahead and take that hair and comb it to the left and to the right. That's going to expose that hair that's at the very nape line. And then you can go ahead and refine those hairs before the hair is dry, just because you're already there. So why not? Next, we're going to continue just bringing horizontal sections straight down. I'm cutting in my comb because I do want this to have more of a blunt, solid, weighty outline, but you could always cut these sections with a little bit of elevation in your fingers if your goal is to have just a little bit of round softness there at the bottom. Next, we're going to continue up the head shape, and once we're through cutting that back area, then we can start to connect from the front to the back. The reason that I love this so much is because earlier in my career, I would spend so much time cutting the back of the head, and then a lot of times I would have the client tell me when I got to the front, can we go just a little bit shorter? And then I would have to go back and literally recut the entire freaking bob. So I've started doing this years ago and it works so well. Now I'm just popping in a little fringe, flipping my awkward section over so that I can cut short to long for ease. Bangs or fringe right now with bobs are so incredibly trendy. And then we're going to put a little smooth finish and do some refinement. Refinement is so key when it comes to cutting a bob. I spend probably half the time that my client is in my chair just refining their haircut and making sure that it's personalized and perfect for them. Here, I'm taking a zigzag section around the crown and then elevating that to do a little bit of point cutting. This is just going to soften that heaviness on top without having to go in and overlayer. And there you have it. She's literally so perfect. Again, this is the Adriana Dollhead from Hair Art.